This is weird. I have my thing going on another screen to the left, so if I look at that, then it looks like I'm looking left. But if I look here, then there's nothing there. But anyways, we are here. We're playing Ocarina of Time. I started this series a while ago. I don't know how long ago it was, but we are here. Let me know. Michael's here in the chat, says first. He's always here first. Well, sometimes he's here first. Sometimes while we're beats into it. I'm just trying to make sure everything is all good. Make sure I can be heard. Make sure I sound fine. Sound okay. If I turn this down, that's the wrong thing. Hold up, turn that down. It looks like it's really loud, but I don't know. Let me know if it's super loud for you guys. But yeah, so I started this series a while ago, and I did like 2 streams where I played a little bit of this game. It's my favorite game ever made, by the way. But yeah, we're continuing today because hello, Wawer the goat here as always. But yeah, so we're continuing because we are. So basically, my plan is the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake is coming out at some point in the future. We're not sure when. We're not sure why. We're not sure how. But it's happening at some point. Also, I just realized the microphone is completely wrong right now. I need to fix that. So let me do that. No, wait. Okay, I can be heard now. I think we're all good. Let me mute this in my headphones because I don't like hearing myself. Hold up, which one is that? This one? I don't know. I don't know why I can hear it in my headphones. Oh, I know exactly why I can hear it in my headphones. I'm struggling today. I kind of like waited way too long to set this up, but we're all good now. Let me mute the game really quick because I have the game going and it's blasting really loudly in my headphones. But anyways, as I was saying, we're here. We're playing Ocarina of Time. We're continuing where we left off, which was right after the second dungeon, I believe. Continuing on the Canil save file. And it's gonna be good. So let me pull up the game and see if I have this all set up correctly. I have like 7 different keyboards. It's really complicated. That's an exaggeration, but whatever. I think we want this one right there. And there we go. Okay, that's the game right there. Yeah, everything's good. Let me full screen that really quick, and we'll make sure the game can be heard. I have like double audio going on right now. Hold up, turn that down. Perfect. All right. The game audio doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Maybe it is. Oh, is that the microphone or is that the game? Bah. Okay, that's the microphone. I should have checked this before I started. Hold up. So I think we want this right here. And then is that the game sound? I think that's the game sound right there. Let me know if it needs to be turned up, turned down, anything. And if everything is working properly now, which I highly doubt that it is, we're starting. We have Jack, Canil, and Jack. We're going into Canil. So, here we go. So yeah, this is where we left up. Buttons are all completely messed up. Goodness gracious me. Okay. I'm really struggling today. Okay, I gotta quickly do the button mappings. I want that to be that. I want that to be that. I want that to be that. And I want that to be... okay, there we go. Just sold like 10 double chests worth of sea pickles on a Minecraft server. Hey! There we go. I mean, people love their sea pickles. You cannot judge them for that. Okay, that's good. And then I think I think we should be I gotta turn the camera sensitivity way up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do that. Turn the sensitivity up to like that or something. Sure. And then here we go. Okay. We got 60 frames per second, hopefully. Hopefully. We're playing the Ship of Harkinian unofficial PC port. Fully legal though. It's not, it's unofficial, but it's legal. So there we go. So yeah, last time, in case you were not here, basically, a recap. We're from the forest. This is Canil right here. And we were like sent out on a journey because our tree father died. He got killed by Ganondorf, who is the antagonist of this game. And then we met Princess Zelda. As the title suggests, Zelda is in this game. And so she was like, yeah, this guy's evil. And now we're looking for 3 stones to get into the Temple of Time. I did not mean to do that. Okay, that's my fairy right there. Press the wrong button. So we need to get to the Temple of Time. So Ganondorf can't get to the Temple of Time. And so to do that, you need these 3 stones. We have 2 of those stones right now. And I don't know why there's just like a cow shrine here. Right then, I'll be leaving. So we have 2 of those stones, and now we're heading for the Great Fairy Fountain. Which, prepare yourselves. This is probably not the greatest. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. This is probably not the greatest first impression of this game. I'm gonna turn the game audio down a little bit. Let me do that, and then let me also do. While I'm just getting absolutely demolished right now, I think we want to do that. There we go. Okay, that'll be easier. So if you couldn't tell, we're getting crushed by boulders right now, which is coming from the volcano that we're on right now. We're going turtle mode to protect ourselves from that. But this is widely considered one of, if not the best games. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. This is widely considered one of, if not the greatest game to ever be created. It's my personal favorite. I've played it like a million times. And it's being remade for the Switch too. So Loki just ran through this whole section. Yeah, I mean that also works. But anyways, I'm not doing too good on like slingshot bullets because I accidentally like shot a bunch of them earlier because all my buttons were messed up. But I think all the technical difficulties should be gone, hopefully. But we will see. All right. Gotta be careful of these guys. But walls same quality as Legends CA, by the way. Yeah, I mean they could be worse. They could actually. I mean it's not that much worse, but they could be worse. I don't know. I don't know why this guy's eyes are shut. I think some of the NPCs get like bugged out because of the mods. Like he's supposed to look like that. I might turn the mods off at some point. But, oh, okay. Didn't know you could interact with that. Anyways, here we go. Everybody brace yourselves. This may get my stream taken down, but, here we go. Also, that's the, true way to play the songs. You just play them at the speed of light. I'm lagging a bit. Hopefully, that doesn't pose any problems. It's fixed now. Okay. Hopefully the game is running at 60 frames per second because oh my goodness. Mods are turning off. That's gonna give me nightmares. Anyways. I should probably be reading the text. But it's not all that important. I'm trying to skip through some of the text here. Yep, okay. Thank you. Yep. And we have the spin attack. Yep, okay. Yep. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I'll be leaving now. Farewell. So one thing that does kind of bug me about this version is that you're supposed to be able to, it's the music. Yeah, I feel like this game's soundtrack has surpassed video games. Like, you could have never even heard of The Legend of Zelda, and you would have heard this music. Lag. Let me actually try something really quick. It might be lagging because, oh, that's, chat just like appeared on the other screen. Hold on, let me turn this back to this one. Lag might pose a problem. So let me try. I might have to pause the stream for a moment. I don't know if I have it set to like automatically stop when I do that. Hopefully not. But let me try this really quick. Hold up. Technical difficulties are there's a lot of them today. So let me try that. And then bang, bop, bada bop boom. Should put chat in the top left or bottom left to attract less attention. I could do that. I never really thought of that. Okay. So let me go to here. It's not lagging for you. Okay, well, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt for a moment. I want to change one setting though, if I can. Okay. I think we're good for now. We may have problems later, but if not, then I'll take this. Let me think. Yeah, okay, that's the button that we want. All right. So now this guy will take me down the mountain. I should be doing the voices. I set up the voice changer. I haven't tested this yet.
Does this work? Is the question. Fries and Twitch use. I forgot to start the Twitch. I don't know if I want to do that though, to be honest, because I need to stop doing that. Because if the stream is lagging a little bit, I mean, I'll try it, but I might have to stop the Twitch. Oh my gosh. This is not the greatest setup I've ever had, I'm gonna be honest. But let me try that, and then that, and then Twitch. Go. There we go. Okay. Is my voice changer on, by the way? Am I just talking in a really deep voice right now? Let me turn on my microphone. Okay. Ask where we hear the But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule, at least not yet. If you're going down the if you're going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons and hold on tight. Hoot hoot.
There we go. I didn't know about this for a while, actually. I for some reason I never knew that he would fly you down the mountain, but he can. Let me also try to pull up leaked. Let me try to pull up the Twitch. See if I can do that. It might be lagging a little bit right now. Hold up. What? I'm live. Yep, stream manager. And then... Okay, there's Twitch chat. Galvanized, square, steel. There we go. Is this not Kirby music for the flying? I don't believe it is. It might be. But, as far as I know. Original Zelda music. All right, here we go. I think we can get a heart piece down here, actually. So let's break into this random... It's Asgore, not Asgore. Just broke it. Why do they have a cow in, like, a cell? Like a jail cell inside of their... I don't know. All right. we're going. We are going. I might do a few of the side quest things because we can upgrade our wallet once we kill 10 of the gold Skulltulas, which there are a few around here. Somehow I only have 4 at the moment. Don't really know how that happened, but no, you said the same thing twice, but I'm guessing Asgore, not Asgore. Yeah. Alright. Let me kill this. I don't know why these things do, like, a whole heart of damage. There we go. But they do. Can you play in the high voice for a bit? I think that would be funny.
There we go. This is marked as female. Like, we got male, female, robot, monster, baby, and elder for the voice changers. I don't think that the names are very accurate, but you know, it's something. All right, let me there's a spider up here. There we go. So let's go grab that, and there we go. We're up to 6 now, I believe, and we will hit 8 in this area. I'm pretty sure. This one right here. And then that. There are like 100 in the whole game, I think. You need 50 to get all of the upgrades, and then once you get the 100th one, you just like get infinite money or whatever. I went southern. I'm not southern. Put a sub goal and like invert the colors of your face cam. Maybe I'll do a sub goal someday. I feel like it's kind of impractical because I don't really get that many viewers, and typically they end up subscribing anyway. So maybe I just have quality content. I gotta get better at doing the quick spin because that's like my primary attack move, but it's really hard to do on the PC version. I'm gonna turn off the voice changer now.
There we go. So anyways, we are off. I feel like you might get a lot more viewers if you vertical stream. Yeah, they have... See, the problem with that is, like... I don't know if I'd be able to do that, stream on Twitch, and stream on, like, regular YouTube at the same time, just because of my PC specs. There is an option to do, like, an automatic vertical stream on YouTube. But it just looks like absolute crap. Like, they just zoom in the screen a bunch. I don't know why they ever thought that would be a good option, but it is there. So maybe I'll try it at some point. I think I'd need to have like 2 OBS applications. I think I need to have 2 separate things running, which might be more intensive than Twitch. I don't know. We'll have to do some testing. I could probably do it when I'm streaming like lighter games. I don't know if I'd be able to do it with Minecraft, because I'm running that on my PC. Feel like YouTube Shorts stream would perform better than Twitch. Yeah, probably. Twitch discovery is not great, but
Woohoo! Looks like you've already gotten bigger and stronger already, Canoe. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve as, I cannot read today, what's going on? The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Here we go.
I gotta add a lot more attention-grabbing things for vertical streams, though. Yeah. Maybe I'll start... I feel like I keep saying this, but I really want to lock in on like maybe trying to like grow more, because at this point, best part of the game, Zora's domain is peak. That's debatable. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream Terraria tomorrow. But so up to this point, I've kind of just been doing like play the game streams, which isn't bad. I mean, I've been enjoying them a lot, and I think they can do well. But I think that also, if I did more like, I think I got another heart there. If I did more like challengey streams, maybe that could do better. And then I also want to do more long forms. I don't know if I'm gonna do my Star Fox remake video, because truth be told, I've already played through like half of that game. So it wouldn't really be blind reactions or anything, but I'll probably do, I don't know. I have a stream plus Terraria plus tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think that for the long form videos, I want to do, dang, that's not what I want. I want to do like, kind of like full game playthroughs, you know? Where I just like play through a game and then I edit the whole playthrough together into like a 30, 40 minute long video. Which I'll probably do one for like Terraria as my next one, maybe. Maybe I'll do one for Oot. Although that wouldn't really be like a blind playthrough. Hi, am I going to play the remake? I am definitely going to play the remake. And I don't know if I'll play it on stream. I'll probably, see, I feel like, because the thing is, streaming a game, it doesn't really give the same experience as just playing it. So I'll probably do like a streaming the first reactions at the very least. And then maybe I just won't continue after that and just play it on my own time. Or maybe I'll just like do a 24/7 stream and constantly stream until I finish the game. I don't know. But once that game comes out, I will not be seeing the light of day for a while. You'd be down to give me Terraria on PC if I did modded streams or vids, low-key. I mean, it's like, what, $10? I should probably just buy it myself. But, I don't know, I've been putting it off. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like modded Terraria could be pretty fun. Let me see if I can like turn up the sensitivity on this a little bit, because the lack of a spin attack is really hurting me right now. And I can do the hold down button thing, which does more damage, but it's like, it's just not the same. Okay, sensitivity, do it, maybe the notch snap angle. I don't know, if I turn up the sensitivity to like 125, there we go. We'll see if we can do that easier now. Hold up. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. If I don't do donations on, if I don't have donations on, I guess you could do that. Yeah, I gotta get monetized, man. It's like 1,000 subscribers, like something like that. I don't know. All right. So this is Zora's Domain. I should probably talk to this guy just for lore reasons. Oh, my dear, sweet Princess Ruto. Where has she gone? I'm so worried. Okay, I thought he was going to say more than that, but I guess not. So, basically, we come over this way. And there's this guy. This is a Zora, by the way. If you've played any of the newer games, they look very different. But, diving game, 20 rupees. Yes, sir. All right. Here we go. You know, it's never really clear in this game. What's a mini game, like what's a side quest, and what's required? Because like, you gotta be some form of a completionist if you want to get through this game blind, like with no walkthrough or anything. Because it's like, if you just kind of focused on main quest stuff, you'd probably see that and be like, yeah, no thank you. And you'd be like, where the heck am I supposed to go? But I don't know. All right, here we go. Grab it, perfect. All right. And then we gotta go back up there. Oh my gosh, just jump scared me. All right, here we go. Up this way. And I think they've remade this theme for like every single Zelda game ever, but I don't know. All right, so now this guy over here, if we come this way, is going to give us an item. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. There it is, the silver scale. And I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a cool looking item for the Nintendo 64. Like, it's visually, it's kind of cool. I don't know. But anyways, now we can dive deeper. What's your favorite Zelda character that is not a Hylian? Just the whole series. Probably, well, are we counting people from Termina? Because technically they're not Hylians, but they are humans. Because I feel like I like a lot of the people from Termina. and which will be in the next Zelda game that we play once we're finished with this. Also, I just got a letter in a bottle. I'm going on autopilot mode. I gotta commentate the game. We got a letter in a bottle. I'm gonna read that in a second, because lore for the people who don't know how to who don't know the story of this game. Zoras, Gorons, etc. Okay, I don't know. I don't really like any of those people. I'm not racist, but like, anyways. Huh, it looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. All right, across the whole series. I guess like Tulin, maybe, but I don't really like his voice actor in Tears of the Kingdom. It's very anime baka, and I don't like that. That really bugs me. Like, voice acting, really? I feel like it's so hard for me to play games with voice acting because I just get so nitpicky with it. Like, if they put emphasis on the wrong word, then like, I have a problem with that. I'm like, why didn't you say it like this? Anyways, sir, this voice actor is female, you think? Probably.
Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Let's see, she's inside Lord Jabu Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. Since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately, Zora.
Why do they say Zora? Okay. Now, please, everybody prepare yourselves. This is the greatest cutscene in video game history, and if they remove this from the remake, I am actually going to sue Nintendo. There we go. That was peak. And if you disagree, then you have no joy in your life. Also, I just want to point out, this is like, I'm pretty sure this is the source of all the like clean water in Hyrule. Clean water. I'm pretty sure it's like this guy has all of the water that people drink just flowing under his butt. Like, I don't know. There's something there's a problem with that. Anyways, if I get Terraria PC, you can join. Yeah, we can do viewer streams. So another benefit. Oh, you know what? I'm not supposed to be here yet. I mean, I am, but I forgot to grab something. I need to go grab a fish so I can feed that guy, and the hope is that he eats me, so I can go inside him. Yeah, the next dungeon is kind of it's a little bit gross, but it's also not the most enjoyable one, but it is the last dungeon before something pretty significant happens. So frog bath water. Yeah, I mean, and like, does he get up to like use the bathroom? How does that work? Because like, I don't know if his legs are necessarily gonna like carry him anywhere. Anyways, here we go. You know, there's kind of there's a mode on the PC port where you can like turn on, like you can join this global server thing and see a bunch of other people running around. I might turn that on just for fun. Hold on. Need to do that, and then network, and then global room. I hope that doesn't like change my color or anything. Did it start? Oh, I need to set my name. There we go. Enable. And there are 11 people online right now. It's like a bidet. Yeah, that's... there are 11 people. We'll see if we find any of them. Oh, I don't like the color. Let me change the color to be darker. You get different tunics later on in the game, so I don't think I want it on for that, just so I can have the actual colors, but just while we're wearing the green, it's not too bad. So yeah, we'll see if we see anyone running around in the game. We can't like interact with them, but we can see them and they can see me. So can I turn it into evil dark red Link? I could do that. Do the same color of my shirt, blue Link. All right, go light blue. I keep pressing escape. That's not what I want. There we go. Now it says there's 12 people online, so I guess I don't know. All right, here we go. Blue Link feeding the fish with a fish. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing some Oot, getting eaten by a fish. Oh, also, news on the remake today. They just announced the rating, the ESRB rating for the game, and it is E10+, which is not surprising at all, but I think it's rated like fantasy. Oh, there's a dude up there. Sir? Hold on, something. Sir? Link has been hung from the ceiling. Rest in peace, but goodness. Oh, I gotta equip my other shield. Why am I purple? I don't know why I'm purple on the menu. That's interesting. There's just a Link on the ceiling. And I'm not sure. I don't know if you were in the stream for this part, but I'm playing the unofficial PC port, which has like this multiplayer mode. So it's like a global server to see other people running around in, and there's just like a dude up there. So there we go. Did you hear the FIFA is going from Peggy 3 to Peggy 16? Why? Did they add, is it because of like loot boxes or something? That's what I'd probably assume. It's always some kind of like random thing that makes like one country mad, and then they gotta make it like M-rated or something. But yeah, so the remake is gonna be rated E10 and up for things like animated blood and fantasy violence, which a lot of people think that animated blood means like it's gonna be this gory horror. You know that? Okay. Everyone thinks that it's going to be some kind of like gory, scary game, but I don't think that that's what animated blood means. If you kick the ball too hard, the goalkeeper's hand gets blown off or oh, there we go. All right, we got to get the voice changer for this one.
Ooh, who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Litter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you get out of here, understand?
Everybody, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, streamboo.com. AI viewers at streamboo.com. This is the sponsorship segment. I'm not getting paid, but there it is. Streamboo.com. AI viewers, look at that. You're banned. Get out of here. Anyways. Yep. Welcome back, Michael. We are inside a fish. We fed a fish to another fish. It ate me instead, and it's also eaten this naked fish girl. Yep. This is the game that we're playing right now. All right, hold up. Let me not get eaten by this jellyfish.
Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you, go home now. Understand? You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me.
Are we ready for this? Are we ready for the main gimmick of this dungeon? We gotta carry her around. It's where Jabu Jabu needs to work on not eating people. Waller asks, should I stream bot with Streamboo? You know, I'd say yes, just to see what the heck it is, but it's probably gonna steal your credit card and get me banned. So maybe not. The one benefit to carrying her is that we can like throw her around at things. Link got a crazy. All right. Let me see. The annoying thing is that she's like a fish person. Like she lives in water. Like that's where her home is. But if she gets like into deep water, then she despawns and goes all the way back to the beginning. So we got to be careful of that. Anyways, let's press that. Raise the water. Go grab this. Oh, you'll play Roblox at the end. You have your account back. Man, Michael's getting banned on everything. I don't know if I'll be playing Roblox at the end of this stream. Because I want to try to get through this game. Dang it. I want to try to get through this game as fast as I can. Like, maybe 2 or 3 streams. Because, I mean, it shouldn't take me too long since I know this game in and out. But, we'll see how much progress we can make today. So, probably no Roblox, but maybe I'll do Roblox tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. But we will see. I say this all the time, but I wanna try streaming on more days than just Thursday and Friday. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if that ever actually happens someday. Why am I in the baked bean dungeon? That's a good question. Oh, also, for everybody wondering, for everyone confused about what animated blood means, thinking that this is gonna be like a Dark Souls game or something. That is animated blood. Unrealistic colored blood. I think that's like either colored or unrealistic. That's what animated blood means on the ESRB, which is what this game has. Actually, I think that, so the original version of this game, like when it first came out on the N64, like the 1.0 version, as like at the end of the game, well, I won't spoil it, but basically someone like coughs up blood, like he literally just barfs blood everywhere. Chill, please. And then in the 3DS version, they like did a remaster for it, and they made him barf green blood. And they also did that for the N64 version not that long after the game came out. So I'm hoping that they go a little bit darker with the remake, because it seems to be like a more realistic style. And there are some parts in this game that are like genuine nightmare fuel, but I mean, we'll see. You got banned at CS1 and CS2 and Fortnite and Call of Duty. How do you get banned in Call of Duty? Like, I mean, that's something. This switch doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Kanil. Luckily, we have a fatty on our shoulders. Can you do the mods for this dungeon? There it is. It's actually pretty good looking. Usually I like to play with mods and also shaders. Like I have reshade going with like a bunch of crazy stuff like that. But the shaders kind of like lag out the stream. They're very heavy, but it looks so good. On my Dimensional Gamer channel, her face. Lord have mercy. On my Dimensional Gamer channel, I made like I made a trailer for this game where I like went all out with the graphics mods, and you know, it was one of the best graphical gaming experiences. I don't know what was going on there. I have some settings on where it's like I can move around while I'm aiming, so I aim with the right stick instead, but then I gotta like press the buttons that are right above the right stick, so it's not the greatest thing ever. Should keep posting clips on YouTube Shorts. I should do that. I've gotten really lazy with the channel, but Maybe that'll finally change. Maybe I'll start locking in for real. All right, here we go. We got the boomerang. Can I make LARP face live? You know, when I saw the whole LARP trend starting, never did I think that there would be a LARP face live. But you know, maybe there will be. Now, I feel like it's not a true LARP if I like endorse it. Would it not be J LARPer face? I don't no. I don't think that I can endorse it if we want it to be a true LARP, but I'm not going to not endorse it either. All right, so we can basically replace the slingshot with the boomerang at this point because it's pretty overpowered. And I don't know what this is meant to be, and I don't think we're ever gonna know, but there we go, it's gone. And that gives us probably the map, I'd imagine. I don't really need this, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Because I can't just, like, not open this giant chest. Why am I fighting a tonsil? Found the dungeon map, there we go. Okay. Out we go. Back this way, and she's, like, angry at me because I left her. And honestly, if I looked like that... Like, goodness, dude. Alright. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. I'm gonna throw you at... I don't know. Okay, now I'm LARP face live. Well, there we go. LARP face live has been created. I think one of the barriers got removed. Not that one. Dang it. Okay, she's taking out everything right now. One more. There we go. I don't know what these are meant to be either. Like, hold on, what does Navi say? Wrong button, hold up. Oh, I didn't know you could stun that. Did I just, like, start... Tail Passarin. I would have never guessed in a million years that that's what what its name was, but, I guess that exists. I'm not gonna be utilizing that, but that's something that I can do if I want to. All right, red slimy thing, canon name, it's gone. Yeah, she gets to watch me fight the next one. This one's blue. There we go. Perfect. Get out of here. Easiest boss fight in the world. Okay. And I don't think we get an item from this one. So we'll grab you. And there's one more slimy thing. I found a cool MC server called Burst SMP. I should try it out. Maybe I'll do that for my next Minecraft live stream. I feel like... I don't know if I've done a single Minecraft LARP face live. I don't know if I've done a single like Minecraft stream where I'm playing on a world that like has already been created. Like I don't know what's going on with the boomerang. It's just like going in the complete wrong direction. What is happening? That's got to be a glitch with the PC port because I've never seen that before. But have we done 2 streams on a world yet? Because I don't think so. I don't think that's happened yet. Anyway, we are getting close to the end of this dungeon now. How long have we been streaming for? Let me check really quick. All right, we've been going for 45 minutes. Here we go. Yep, this way. And we come back out here, I believe. Yep. And now, there was a green thing over here. It's gone now, and we can come down this way. And I'll put you down there for a second. And use my nice claw grip to... This is how I gotta aim things. Alright, there we go. Yep. There, thank you. Kill it. And then we can do this one right here. And that one. And we can grab both of them with the boomerang. Perfect. And then we can go get the wallet upgrade. The next time we are in Kakariko Village. Kakariko. Paprika. I don't know. Here we go. Through here. And it's time for probably the worst mini boss ever. Oh, that's not much better, I'm gonna be honest.
That's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there onto the platform.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. The stone. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruto? Because she's a brat. She gets everything she wants.
Oh my goodness. I finally found my mother's stone.
I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised, I dropped it inside. I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home, right now!
Justified reaction from Link over there. I don't know if my face cam was blocking it. Oh, this is so stupid. All right.
Yeah, it's an octopus.
And there it is. I think it's called like the Big Octo or something dumb like that. We're going. I'm a runner, I'm a track star. I will run away when it gets hard. Yep, all right. I'm getting sued for singing that probably. We're going. I'm gonna do that so the camera works. And then I believe, dang it. Hello, ooh, oh, it somehow hit. No! Dang it. You probably came at a bad time, Sonny. There we go. Perfect. You can kill it with one jump attack from a stick, fortunately, which is kind of dumb. Love Legend of Zelda? Well, that's good. I was worried when I canceled Hollow Knight, but luckily we got Legend of Zelda going now. This is my favorite game ever created. Have you ever played this one? Anyways, here we go. And out this way. I think we're like right at the very end of the dungeon now. The last stretch. Get out of here. Dang it. All right. I don't know what these are meant to be. I always thought that they were like tongues, but like, I don't know why he just have random, like multiple tongues. You haven't played any? Well, I mean, dang it, dude. They are very good games. So if you ever get a chance, definitely try them out. All right, there we go. First one, second one, jump across. All right, and uh-oh. Got a little pop-up on OBS. I don't know if that's a problem. Tell me if it's lagging. All right, hopefully that's all right. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the setting so I can move around while I'm aiming. Move, hold up. Lagging a little bit, I think it's fixed now. Multiple tongues, like, all right, yeah, you're lagging. Also, you have Twitch now, nice. I am streaming on Twitch. I don't know if Twitch is lagging right now. It might be. I might have to cut off the Twitch if it keeps lagging. I don't know where the setting is. Hold up, it's probably somewhere in controls, right stick, camera controls, allow moving while in first person mode. There we go. Okay. I think I should be able to aim normally. Yes, okay. Perfect. Let's do that. Open the door. The boomerang controls aren't the greatest, but they work. Tell me if it's continuing to lag, because I can definitely turn off the Twitch chat, to turn off the Twitch, because I don't think there's anyone in there right now. Lagging too much now? All right, I'll cut off Twitch. Sorry, Love Diskin, if you're in there. Lag is getting a little worse. All right. Stop the Twitch. There we go. And man, Twitch really does not like me. All right, that's the wrong button. Just leaked everything. And okay. Hopefully it's running a little bit better now. If not, I might have to pause the stream and try something. Let me know if it's fixed. Let me pop this out really quick. Leaked the chat. Okay, yeah, okay. Lag is definitely getting worse now. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me try something. The stream is going to like get really laggy and like pause for a second when I do this, but hopefully it will fix it. So let me do that. For some reason, my computer just like will randomly get like really slow in terms of Wi-Fi. And then I need to like restart my Wi-Fi thingy. I don't know why, but I will see you on the other side. Hopefully I'm back. Possibly. I think I'm back. I think we're good. Maybe. We'll see if the lag is now fixed. Close that out. We'll hope for the best. Let me know if it's still lagging pretty bad. I just jumped in time. All right. Yeah, this is where we want to be right now. We can go backwards and then forwards with the footage. Just figure that out. All right. So I think, where do I want to go from here? You can't hear anything? Uh-oh. Does the audio cut out now? Hopefully I can be heard. I don't know. Emma, can you verify if the still lagging? Uh-oh. All right, I might try to restart the stream. You can hear? Okay. I might try to restart the stream really quick just to see if that fixes it. And then, we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I need to fully restart the stream, but let me try a few things. All right, let me try. Man, this stream has just like been exceptionally like it's had so many technical difficulties. Not entirely sure why. All right, let me do that possibly. It's kind of zoomed in a little bit on this screen, which makes it a little bit hard. Pause the stream for a bit. Is it the mods? I don't think so. I think it's something involving the internet. All right. Let me do that, and then I'll pause the stream for a second. It won't end fully. I might. Are we back? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hopefully, we're back. Hopefully, I'm here. Hopefully, the stream isn't lagging out. I had to restart my computer, but hopefully, it is working now. And let me real quickly try this. Do that. Sure. Yep. Okay. Perfect. It's not zoomed in anymore as well. That's helpful. Let me know if you can see me though, and we can continue with the game. Try to do that. Oh, hold up. I'm back. Not lagging so far. Perfect. Okay. I'm trying to dock the chat. There we go. Okay. You can see and hear me fine. That's what I love to hear. Okay. Let me open up OOT and we can continue. I did have to close out the game, but I don't think we lost any progress. So hopefully we're all good there. And let me do that. And then, all right, here we go. Put into game mode, do that. And, oh, I gotta reconnect my controller, hold up. Always gotta do this, it's the most annoying thing ever with the Switch controller. Don't know why they make me do this all the time. You know, maybe it is the mods that's causing me trouble. So I'll try turning that off for a bit and see if that helps at all. Because it does look like it might be lagging a little bit from time to time. I don't know. That's just because I'm opening apps and stuff. I'm lagging a bit again. All right, we'll try playing without the mods for a bit. It's probably for the best anyway, so we don't have all the bugged out faces and stuff. But Think it must be the shaders. All right. Connect my controller. There we go. Do that. Didn't this happen a few weeks ago? Yes, it did. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's the wrong save file. Let me, and then you turn them off. Yeah, but I think that might have been a different problem then. I don't know. Is that guy still on the ceiling? Want to change your profile picture while you could? All right. I like it. I do like that. All right, so we're back at the beginning of the dungeon, but we still have all of our progress, which is always good to see. I believe we have our progress. Yes. Okay. So this is exactly where we left off. This room. So we got to come over here with this box and throw it right here onto this blue platform, because this won't stay down unless we have something weighing it down. And we're lagging again. I don't know what's going on. Let me try this really quick. All right. I just like paused the stream for a second so I could turn the frame rate down, see if that would help at all. Cut back on the lag a little bit. I don't know. We'll see if that does anything. But we are now in the final room of the dungeon. I can't see chat at the moment. I don't know why. And now it's lagging again. I don't know. I really have no clue what's going on. But it's kind of annoying when this happens. I don't know why it's happening. Yeah, it's just like completely. I have no clue why this is happening. I really hope it fixes itself, because this is pretty unfortunate. I don't know. I can't see chat. Let me open up Studio so I can see the chat again. See the reports. Working on it, and we're working on something in the background. So it was just downstairs. She was like crouched over a book writing something sinister or something like that. All right, let me pull up the game. Yep, do that. What do you mean it doesn't have proper file permissions? What are you talking about? Hold up. Open the wrong game. Bang. Bop. Bada bop boom. Pow. There we go. We're here. I'm keeping the mods off for numerous reasons. Turning the game down to 30 frames per second because I don't need it to be 60 frames per second for the stream. And the original game was actually in 20 frames per second, which is kind of crazy. But, all right. I've just tried to use the wrong mouse again. If you link your PC to us, we will help you. All right. Open that up, and here we go. We're back in the game. Can you stun these guys? You cannot. All right, I don't know how I didn't know that. I was just like, at the start of the stream, I was talking about how I've played this game a bajillion times. And now I'm like, can you stun these guys? And the answer is no. All right, there we go. I should probably turn down the aiming sensitivity and invert it, because that's what I'm used to in the original game, but whatever. All right. Do that, and then we gotta bring the box back over here. Let me know if it starts lagging. because if it does start lagging, then I'm just gonna completely give up. But hopefully it's not lagging. And we are in business right now. We'll do that, and then come over this way. I think that switch might already be triggered because I saved. No, I guess not. Okay. But the spider is gone, which is helpful. Let's come up here. Just gotta hit the switch, and then we can go fight the boss, who is in the very next room. There we go. Brings back memories. Lol, Navi is one of your favorites of the fairies. Navi is, yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Navi, to be honest, because on the one hand, it's the OG, you know, the OG fairy, been through a lot. On the other hand, hey, listen, watch out, look out. Actually, so when you go get the jar in Lake Hylia, the message in a bottle, I don't know if you were here at that part, but there's like this jar underwater. And the first time I played this game, I didn't know that it was a jar, because I mean, you can barely tell that it's a jar in the original, and also kind of in this one. But so I thought that I had no clue what it was. And I was, I'm gonna play Wind Waker or Minish Cap? I think I'm gonna play Wind Waker. I'm going through all the 3 Zeldas at the very least. And I might do some of the 2D ones, but I don't know. I haven't played through all of Minish Cap. I played a good amount. But I might do some of the 2D games. So anyways, I see this thing underwater, and I'm like, what the heck is that? I've already been traumatized by this game a few times, so I'm scared, you know? And so I target it to ask Navi about it, and the sound effect that plays is, watch out! Implying that it's some kind of monster. So I'm like, uh-oh, it's a monster. And so I got stuck because I didn't want to go see what the heck it was, because I thought it was gonna, like, kill me. So, you have all the manga. I've read the ones for Ocarina of Time, and I think I read the Twilight Princess ones. I don't know, I might have done the Link to the Past one, but I think that, I know for sure I've read Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, which, those are the only mangas I've ever read, and I don't think I will ever read any more mangas. Is the plural mangas, or is it just manga? I don't know. Manga. Do that. Stab, there we go. Run away from the boss. Yep. The lightning, sure. All right. We're going. Yep, do that. Perfect. Bang. Stabby, stabby. There we go. Easy. I know all of the strategies. Let me move my mouse out of the way. Just gonna do this. There we go. Perfect. All right. BRB, you're gonna ask Google. All right. Oh, look who it is.
You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Just lonely. You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you want? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water, Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and she said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright, I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire.
Do they have like eyeballs on the sides of their heads? Are those, maybe it's supposed to be their ears? No, they have ears, but then they have like little round circle things. I don't know. It's just manga, not mangas. Well, there we go. Learn something new every day. But we now have the spiritual stone of water. There we go. You obtained the Zora's Sapphire. Perfect. I skipped through a bunch of text there. Don't tell my father. I didn't plan on it. All right. So now there's one other thing that I want to do over here before we leave. Verified from Reddit. Honestly, I feel like I would trust Reddit with my life to some extent. To some extent. Like, if I was defusing a bomb and I didn't know which wire to cut, I'd trust Reddit to tell me the right answer. But look at that, we got another Great Fairies Fountain. So, yeah, we got this going now. Now tell me, do you know what comes up? Oh my loafers. To be honest, Reddit is better than the sound effect. I love it. Do you know what comes next? Like what's coming next? Like how familiar are you with this game? Because it's either going to be the biggest reveal ever, or it's going to be, oh yeah, I knew that was coming. Because I feel like the problem with this game is that, like, there are a lot of really cool story moments, but then everyone already knows them because this game is so famous. And it's pretty old. Alright, there we go. I will not be coming back to you when battle has made me wary. Thank you very much. I will be leaving. I think Death Mountain or Final Boss. Alright, well, it's neither of those things. You might still know what's gonna happen, but I don't know if you know when it's gonna happen. But anyways, we are off. There's a couple things we want to do before we go to, well, actually, it's all kind of in the same area, so I guess it doesn't really matter what order we do things in. But, let's come back this way. And, she's here. Oh, wait, this isn't Majora's Mask. This is not Majora's Mask. I will be playing Majora's Mask next, though, which I've only done one playthrough of that game. How many heart pieces do I have? I kind of did. Okay, I only have one right now. But I think there's one that I can get if I, like, light all the torches or something. But, I don't really want to do that unless I have, like, 3 or 2 heart pieces already. I don't know. All right, back this way, and you know what, actually? I think there's a better way we can get back. Actually, do we have a Ponus song yet? Young Link has PTSD from Majora's Mask. We don't have a Ponus song yet. We definitely gotta go get that at some point. And by at some point, I mean, like, literally the second we get back to Hyrule Field. Because we kind of need that. All right. Come down here. Swim through here. Back to Lake Hylia. I don't know if this is faster than just, like, going out the regular way, but this is what I've always done. So we're doing it again. All right. Also, fun fact for everybody. If you spam the B button when you're swimming, you swim a little bit faster. Which is not present in Majora's Mask. It's only present in this game. But there's a little neat fact for you. I don't think it really goes that much faster. I've never really noticed a difference, but like if I have the choice between pressing the stick forward and pressing the stick forward while also spamming a button, I'm gonna choose spamming a button. What is up with his shadow? Goodness, all right.
What are you doing? You've come a long way to get up here. You should look at the map subscreen sometimes. Camille, this is a beautiful lake full of pure, clear water. At the lake bottom, there is a water temple used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are guardians of the temple. Hoo-hoo. The Zoras come from Zora's domain in northeast Hyrule, an aquatic race. They are longtime allies of Hyrule's royal family. I heard that only the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Hoo-hoo. If on my way back to the castle, if you want to come with me, hold on to my talons. There we go. We're heading back to the castle, baby. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
All right. I don't know why I just like came running out of the air, but here we go. 'Twas a dark and stormy night. Platforming. Oh, I killed the mech. Yep. Oh goodness. Look at that horse model. Actually, the horse doesn't look terrible, all things considered. Could it be? He has a massive nose. Arg, I lost. I gotta do the deep voice for this.
Oh, I lost her. You over there, little kid. Must have seen the white horse gallop past us now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So, you think you can protect me? So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Kinda looks like the troll from Harry Potter. That's what I've always thought, in this shot specifically. So you're very funny. I like your attitude. Thick little fool, do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world.
I said in that shot, he kind of reminded me of the ogre troll thing from Harry Potter, the first one. Maybe I'll use a different voice changer for Ganon. All right, there we go. Now, Zelda threw something into the moat right here. Could it, by any chance, and yet he becomes a giant pig. Could it be? No, that's not what I want. Could it be the Ocarina of Time title drop said the thing? 1 second. Here it is. The Ocarina of Time. Yep. Anyways. There we go. The Ocarina of Time. We have obtained it. Kenil, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Kenil, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina in this melody. It always bugged me that it ends on that last note right there when you're playing the ocarina song. You've learned the Song of Time. Now, Kenil, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. There we go. And it somehow teleports us out of the moat. It's like, hey, I'm not wet. All right, now we gotta go quickly get Epona's song before we go to the Temple of Time. Speedrunner strat. Backwalk. Actually, they do something where they like. Yeah, I don't know what they do. They do something with a bomb where they like shield it just the right time or something, and like sends them flying backwards through the field. I don't know. I really hope they do more with Hyrule Field in the remake, because I know a lot of people don't want them to turn it into like some kind of like open world shrine fest or whatever. But like they kind of got to do something. Like I don't care what they do as long as they make it a little bit less empty, you know. All right, let's come over this way, and I think there's a bottle we can get that I don't think I've gotten, which would probably be helpful. I knew that. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? It's so confusing how they make you talk to her like 7 times during this. Seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. And now we do that. All right. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song without ocarina? Okay, this is on. You're leaving soon? That's, well, see ya. When you do leave, that is. All right. Here we go. Played Epona's song. Perfect. All right. You've learned Epona's song. Alright. Perfect. And he's just here for no reason at all. Alright, and now Epona likes me. Perfect. Okay. Come back over this way, grab the bottle, and then we can finally head to the Temple of Time. I don't know what time it is right now. If I could get through the next temple in this stream, that would be great. I don't know what the likelihood of that is. Because, like, if I'm just doing one temple per stream, that's going to take a little while to get through. I mean, it won't take too long, but it'll still take a little while. Yeah. Super Kukos, 10 rupees, sure. There we go. You can kind of cheese this a little bit with the free cam thing, but it's still kind of difficult. Because that whole thing happens and they get jumbled up. Okay? But I'm just, like, too good at this game. There we go. I'm so good at this. Welcome back, Michael. I don't know if you were here during the whole crashing fiasco, but there we go. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. I didn't know he said that. I'd like to marry Malin. Buddy. All right, give me the bottle. Perfect. Lon milk. Perfect. Out we go. And back this way. And now, Michael, something crazy is about to happen. We're at 9 concurrents. Are we going to reach the double digits this stream? That is the question. Let me do some of this. But things are about to go down. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yep, I don't know how to commentate. Just like, where's Gerudo Valley? That's like way over in that direction, I think. Not gonna be there for a while. That's like the last dungeon we get to before the end of the game. But I mean, it's like you go through all that and then they reward you with the theme of Gerudo Valley. Yeah, music is. All right. Actually, there's one last thing before we do that. I almost forgot about this. There's one last great fairy we want to visit. And this is the only other one that's like required to beat the game. It's this one and the one that gave us the magic. Like the magic meter. Those are the only two that you need to get through the game. So I feel like it's kind of out of the way for it to be required, but I guess it does kind of like, the game does pretty clearly direct you over this way. I feel like it's easier to miss these when you're replaying the game because you kind of remember them as just being side quests. But when you're playing it for the first time, it very clearly directs you. I don't know. That's not our song. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. Perfect. Yeah. Zelda's Lullaby. We gotta do this again. Yeah, thank you. Mm-hmm. There we go. Give me the magic, please. And there we go. Okay, Din's Fire, perfect. To be honest, her image in Smash Ultimate is... Is she in Smash Ultimate? As one of the spirits, I'm assuming? I don't think I've ever seen that one, to be honest. I don't know. Alright, there we go. I wonder how that's going to be in the remake, because the ESRB rating came out today, and it has animated blood and fantasy violence for an E10 plus rating, which I was just looking at the cover art for Ocarina of Time 3D. I don't know where it went, but basically that cover art, or that ESRB rating, had suggestive themes as one of them. So I wonder if she's going to be toned down in the remake. All right, let's come through here. Oh, you know what? There's that whole like Happy Mask quest. I don't really think I'm going to do that at the moment. We can do that maybe towards the end of the game, but Nightmare is good because of lifesteal. All right, here we go, and here we go. I still remember the day that I first made it to this part for the first time, all those years ago. I was kind of bugged by how long the cutscene was, but it was an exciting moment. There we go. There it is. The door of time. I talk about spirits when they're such a trash feature for Smash Ultimate. Yeah, the spirits are like... I feel like it was kind of a case where... they wanted them for that one, like for the story mode, but then they were like, hey, why don't we put this in the actual game as well? And it's like no one uses them. I mean, it's kind of fun to like do the battles from time to time, but like, I don't know. Canil, isn't that... Oh my goodness. It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Alright, I wonder what this looks like with the mods. It looks almost indistinguishable. I don't know. It looks like pretty much exactly the same. If anything, the one with the mods kind of looks less detailed, I feel like. Like, I don't know. This scene looks really good if you have the shaders, though. Alright. You main Toon and Young Link and everyone's favorite nightmare, Mr. Game & Watch. I've tried playing as Mr. Game & Watch, and, it's not pretty. Maybe we'll do, like, a Smash tournament someday. Ness and Lucas are fun as well. My main is Dr. Mario, I think. I don't know why, but one day I was just like, hey, I'll play as Dr. Mario. As I thought you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. You gotta get something done to your ears, dude. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Ganon has a pretty peak evil villain laugh. We gotta give that to him. Get out, bro. He's so garbage. Canil, wake up. Canil, the chosen one. Maybe I'll do a Smash tournament someday on stream, and I will be a commentator rather than a participant because I am terrible at Smash. Maybe I'll like train specifically for, I don't know. Here we go. We are in the Sacred Realm. This will be my next cover. He is but ugly. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the Sacred Realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Life. You'll beat me up? The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the Sacred Realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the Sacred Realm. Camille, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. What is the ... exclamation mark? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Can't join because of the online... Oh, yeah. That is kind of stupid. Like, why are we paying for online in the big 26? Look, Camille, you're big now. You've grown up. Why do I have to pay for that? I know, like, the Wii has free online. The 3DS had free online. The Wii U had free online. And they have free online if you homebrew them, which I've done. And it works just as well as Nintendo servers. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed to her for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yes, I do. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule. In his 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. You can play stupid Pokemon Unite for free, but we can't play Mario Kart without paying. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all of the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. Can't even play Among Us. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of dumb for there to be, like, online-only games that you can buy on the Switch. Because I think Among Us is, like, $5 or something. But it's like, you buy that, you don't have any refunds, and then you get it, and you're like, oh, wait, I need the online membership. So, like, I'm sure there are thousands of people who have done that without realizing that you need the online thing for that. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. It's free? I thought it was like $5 on the Switch for some reason. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. I feel like all online-only games should be free. Like, unless they have some kind of single-player campaign, if it requires, like, if the game would die if everyone stopped playing it, you shouldn't have to pay for it. Because I feel like imagine Fortnite you buy, and then, like, 5 years from now, everyone just stops playing it, and you just can't play it anymore. Camille, we're back in the Temple of Time, but has 7 years really passed? Looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Among Us on console is trash. Let's get out of here. Maybe we'll do an Among Us stream. I've never played Among Us before. And maybe I never will. I feel like it's kind of dead, but I don't know. They have, like, the whole age verification thing now, too. Oh. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. Bling, bling, bling. One evil rules all. An awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Oh, okay. Look, it's Zelda but a man. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. Very original name. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Camille? I am Zelda, who is in trance. I was like a month late on this one. Should have done this during Pride Month. All right, backflip, because why not? All right, here we go. Out we go. And hold on, what time? It is 16:53. Because it's using What the heck just happened? all the stats just dropped to 0 randomly on YouTube. I don't know what happened there. Either there's some kind of glitch going on, or everybody just stopped watching at the exact same time. All right, so I think I'll try to maybe get through the forest temple this stream, because surely it won't take me that long. But oh, you know what? I should go get Epona as well while I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the numbers are back. But I want to try to get through more than just one temple. Like, I mean, I guess a lot of it has been taken up by like glitches and whatnot, cutscenes and stuff. But so other streams would probably be able to get through more. But we'll see. Like, if I could finish the whole game by next stream, that'd be pretty good. I don't know what's going on with the camera right now. Do I have like stick drift? Just hopefully not. I really hope I don't have stick drift going on right now. Hold up. I think my stick be drifting. Right stick. Can I set a dead zone? It's at 20%. Hurry up. Okay, hopefully we're all right. I don't know. All right, there are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. The hard-working Ingo poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I'll raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Maybe 10 rupees in. Yep. No, I don't want to listen. Here we go. Can ride some horses. Nope. There we go. Epona's song. Perfect. Love to see it. Hear it. Whatever. All right. Get over here. So I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to like get it. Like at some point he's like, hey, you're pretty good. I think that you need to like jump the fence maybe, or just like ride Epona for a little bit. I don't know. I've never been able to figure out what triggered it, because I always thought it was just jumping the fence, but then sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. Speak. Yeah, so he just says that. No, I want to ride. Okay. Keep going. Try jumping this one. Perfect. Getting paid. Got our money back. That's pretty good. All right, now let's come over here. Speak. Yeah, he's still saying that. What do I do? I've never understood any of this. Maybe we got to do that, and then we go back this way. We gotta hurry. That's what we gotta do. Okay, speak. Speak. Speak, you fool. Maybe I gotta do it twice, and then he does it. Ride. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Play Epona's song. Okay, no, don't want that. Get over here. And then now if I do it, will he say it right off the bat at this point? Yeah, okay, so I guess it's just when you do it the second time. 50 rupees, here we go. Surely I'll win this. I mean, I'm starting on the inside. I have no excuse if I don't win this. Here we go. Epona gets spanked a lot during this race. But listen, it's a sacrifice that needs to be made. The key is to just not use up all of the carrots, because then it takes way too long to recharge. Perfect. Easy peasy. Not even a challenge at all. I wonder if you can jump out of that gate during the race. Bye, I gotta go. See you next stream. And also, you're gonna go to school in August, and you won't see me. All right. See ya, Uwu Sunny DJ Holt YT. You changed your username again. farewell. Thanks for being in the stream. Thanks for chatting. And, yeah, see you next stream. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey, you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. That's what I like to hear. Here we go. No? Okay, buddy. Lock in. I'm not losing 50 rupees here. Also, I feel like it's kind of dumb that, like, you bet 50 rupees, and then you don't get paid if you win the first one. You don't get paid if you win the second one, but he gets paid if you lose either. So, like, what's up with that? Anyways, easy. Not even close. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How'd you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I want to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet on the race and lost. Shoot! Ha ha ha! As I promised, I'll give this horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Does he really have his face on? Okay. Okay, Luigi. Luigi time. Get out of here. Perfect. Whoa. Why is he looking around like that? All right, here we go. Off to Ocarina, our favorite place. Do a couple things over there. And then, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. Yep, okay. I feel like it's kind of rude that Link just, like, smacks Epona's butt. But I don't know. All right. I guess he doesn't have spurs or whatever. Although, do you, like, need those to actually make the horse feel anything when you kick them? I don't know. All right. Here we go. This way. And we can get our wallet upgrade, which is helpful. All the people have moved into this place from Castletown, fortunately. And we can come over this way. And right up here, into here. I don't think we've been here yet. But basically, long story short, these guys have been turned into spiders. Because they were like greedy or something. And as you kill the gold skulltulas, they'll slowly turn back into people and give you stuff. Which I don't think I'll get much. But we got an adult wallet, which lets us hold 200 rupees now. So there we go. All right. Kakariko, yep. And we want to head to the graveyard now. I think I will do the Big Goron sword quest at some point. I don't know when that'll be. I don't know if I'm able to do all of it at this point because I know that you need Epona, but I don't know if you need to like have completed certain parts of the game yet. I don't know. All right. Now we never encountered Dampe, I don't think, before. Maybe we did. But he's dead now, 7 years in the future. Why is Gerudo Valley playing down here? Hold up. The glitches are kind of going crazy. Hey, 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 young man, are you fast on your feet? This is the Gerudo Valley theme right here. May not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Honestly, peak choice of music game. I don't know how this happened, but this is much better than like the ambient noise that they have usually. This is so stupid. Ow. All right. This race is really easy if you don't like constantly roll the whole time, because then you like hit the fire all the time and stuff. I don't know. Guess we're going this way. Yep.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Okay, hold up, buddy. I might not make it, actually. Hold up. Surely we make it, right? This way, yep. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. We made it, we're all good. Perfect, all right. Time of this race was 1 minute 3 seconds. Hee hee hee, young man. You were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it'll help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime and I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Alright. Grab this. Anyways. Perfect. There's the hook shot, and that's our first adult item. Alright, here we go. Gotta play the Song of Time here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Alright. Another peak song going on right here. Grab that heart piece, and we'll learn the Song of Storms as well while we're here. Hello, sir. Grr, I'll never forget what happened on the day 7 years ago. Grr, it's all the Ocarina Kid's fault. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. What, you've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song and messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Yep. There we go. Also, who pierced Link's ear? Like, why does he have an earring now? Like, he never had one as a child, so I don't know. Perfect. Learn the Song of Storms. Okay, whatever. Back this way. And, here we go. Alright. Let me also grab the, Pocket Kuko from this lady right here. Brand new type of miniature Kuko. Yep. Give it to me. And I guess it has to hatch still. Right? Or do I give it to someone else to hatch? I think it just hatches on its own. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get to the Forest Temple this stream, because we have been going for a while. So I might call it good here. Let me switch over to that. Hopefully that actually, like, did something. There we go. So yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it good for this stream. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. We got 98 views throughout this stream. So that's kind of a lot. More than usual. So anyways, thank you to everyone who tuned in. I will see you all tomorrow when I'm playing Terraria. And I'll see you whenever I play more Zelda, which we'll see how many temples we can get through that stream when we don't have technical difficulties and all that stuff. Maybe we just do like a marathon and go through the whole game. And it's like the greatest thing ever. Anyways, farewell everybody. Yeah.